Oh.
There you go.
Okay, we're live.
Press
man.
studio mode again.
We were live the whole time.
Press studio mode again.
Where the fuck is that?
It's on the same bar as start stream.
Shout out to Dean, our
Bing
IT
bong.
guy.
Whoa.
Alright, yeah. Welcome back. Episode...
IT guy, the only one not in computer science who lives here.
Damn right.
Yeah, you added who lives here at the end. I was about to be like...
I did. Yeah,
and that's what...
I call myself.
Welcome back. Episode 54 of RFP, which stands for really freaking proud of you guys for beating that boss last session and freeing Gilgard last session. That's... Did you pull it off the cat?
No, it was just
going
in
to
my
prison.
You
Alright,
can do witchcraft.
quick thing. Everyone
gonna put
leveled
it on
up,
his head.
and then I was like... And then they convinced me to level up again because, you know, we're getting close to the end. May as well. What did you get from your level 12 and level 13 features?
I say
Quick.
fuck you to big numbers. I got the tough feet. So now
Sick. And then what else?
Indomitable too.
Sick. Fighter moment. What'd you get?
I got the lucky feat.
Okay.
And then my proficiency went up, so I changed a bunch of shit. I also
Okay.
got an extra reagent die.
Okay.
I got an extra discovery.
Sick. What was it?
Try mutation. I can activate all of them. I can do it all at once per minute. What's for long
I
rest?
predicted where this would end up. You would end up getting... You just combine more and more things as you get higher.
And I also learned how to make laughing gas.
Happens.
Sick.
Hell yeah. baby.
Tamiya, what'd you get?
My feat for level 12 was Iron Hero from Valda's. If a creature that is attacking me has higher challenge rating than me,
Yep.
I get +2 AC.
Okay.
Also, I get advantage on attacks against any enemy that downed one of my allies.
Sweet.
And then also, as a reaction, once per short or long rest, I can cancel out someone's legendary action.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's sick.
And then I got a 4th level spell for my 13th level. And then I don't
What
think
spell?
anything else. I actually technically got 3. One from my subclass, which was Banishment.
Okay.
And then Locate Creature, which is crappy and I'll probably never cast it. And then Guardian of Nature.
Okay. Kyle,
And I don't think anything.
what'd you get?
I think it's more fun to leave it as a surprise.
I know, but I'm asking. What'd you get?
Got an ASI.
And?
Well, I've got a 20 in Dex now.
And?
Yeah, but what happened to level 13?
Yeah, what happened at level 13?
Oh, I can speak every language.
Really?
Yeah. That's a monk thing.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Yeah,
I
it's a
think he's
month
actually right.
I
Oh, no,
do.
no,
I
that's
wonder
fucking
why
wild.
I wanted to leave it as a surprise. Because that'd be a fun thing to just whip out.
That would be fun.
It'll still be funny. Your crown will get more stuff at a certain point.
Oh.
Did you choose
Like now?
to take that?
No.
Okay. So I was
Not
gonna say,
right now.
you could
Oh,
save it.
well then
I
why
have
did you bring it
copyright
up now?
languages. Let me say you could like save a slot, but I respect it.
How do I...
That's crazy that I just do that.
You did ruin it. You should have let him have it. I think that would have been really funny if I just started talking to like random people.
Guys, I have news for you.
Yeah.
Our characters don't know. This is a
That's
role-playing game. We can still react in character.
Rav starts speaking
Genuine,
like
though.
French
It
or
doesn't-
something.
I have no idea, but my reaction to killing a dragon wasn't genuine because I've never done it before. You know
Are you
what?
sure?
Yeah.
Not even in real life, either. I'm sorry.
You know what? I cast a whisker spell.
You should use those for witchcraft.
Yes,
It's
That's
like
true.
an ingredient.
I just
Alright, what else happened last night? You killed Slicer, Castria Incarnate, rolled the exact number to bring them back as a Kenko on the D100 list. Which
Fucking
was
crazy.
fucking crazy. I was fully prepared for them to be able to speak. That was like
Yeah,
the
that was
whole
gonna
point.
be awesome.
That was gonna make the whole point. And then you didn't. You brought them back as a Kenko again. Which, but they have white feathers now, which I have not made a Hero Forge for, but I will.
We should find
Yeah,
another.
it was a 76, which you rolled.
reincarnate.
We
Just
should
do it again, yeah.
just kill Slicer again.
We should just find another reincarnate and do it again. I'm like 100% positive, and then thought I might be able to speak now. Crossed Slicer's mind when devising this plan, and then she woke up and was like,
Yeah. I want to ask.
And now
you.
you're spitballing the dictionary, so most of what Slicer say will be your voice.
and it'll all start with A because we haven't gotten that far yet.
You got Aardvark.
Mm-hmm.
A
We
Aardvark.
And
Ark.
I don't think Anvil's after Aardvark.
I don't think
we
Ark
skipped a
is
few
either.
important words.
Remember, no, it's the dictionary in order. Aardvark, I thought was the first word in the dictionary.
It is.
Is it?
2 ways.
Or is it A?
Depends on what dictionary you look for.
I steer.
What would be first?
A.
A, because it's.
Oh, well, that's lame. A's not a word.
It is.
Yes, it is. You used it in the
You-
sentence describing its flip value.
It's not a word.
A word. It's a letter. And it's dumb to think of it
Just wait
otherwise.
till this guy learns about you.
I was gonna say wait till this guy learns about I.
Yeah.
But-
Or O. Or I.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
wait.
not even saying ones that
Or-
actually work.
Or
You-
Or K.
A few of these aren't really counting.
or or
The Scrabble,
or R.
Scrabble
What's this guy
high
who's
two
on R?
players.
That doesn't work either.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't, because R isn't spelled with just an R.
So
It's
R
A.
as A and A-R-E. And
But
R
that's
the
a
letter.
word,
Exactly.
which is
so you've
different
agreed
than
with
just
me.
the letter.
Anyway, Slicer died. You brought her back. Gilgark's here. He's the goblin.
He's
from
the king
He's
of
a
the
kobold.
he's the pirate sovereign
He's literally
And
the
the
king of
leader-
the pirates.
and the leader of Gilgark's gang. You know, Triple G. You know what's up.
You.
I don't.
I don't,
he's part
I
of the
don't know if I
GGG.
would have done that.
He's part of the GGG. That's about it. I mean, you got kicked out of the town.
like from Hoodwinked.
Exactly like from Hoodwink.
Also got the water thread. That was the other thing that happened.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
It's not.
Hey, Gilgard,
You now
you
have
already got a bunch of other ones.
the earth thread, the water thread, the fire thread, the orange thread, the blue thread, the violet thread, the jade thread, and the gold thread.
That's a lot of threads.
Am I missing
I
anything?
do turn stuff to gold. I forgot about that one.
You've been wearing chainmail this whole.
Yeah.
It's in the image.
I
It's
forgot.
in the artwork.
You got the good Midas touch.
Right, but it eats my liver. Yeah.
Tallie forgets and goes to hold Slicer's hand for the first time,
No,
and
I
Slicer
didn't.
turns to gold
No!
immediately.
It's a saving throw, I believe.
Slicer fails.
Brave takes
It's
3
true.
levels into
She
wisdom.
doesn't have any like
important.
legendary resist because she's not legendary. She's just a girl.
Living in
Man.
a lonely world.
And that's where we left
Can
off.
I-
You guys made camp. It ended with Tall Tales being told by Gilgark. You also used the bell to see his little thing. He showed up and he did like a little dance. And
He'd do a dance.
He lit the pot, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And yeah.
Honestly, I feel like we can just end the campaign there. He did his little dance.
All right. Well, thank you all for
Thank
watching.
everyone.
We will
Yep.
be here.
End stream.
All right,
We'll be here
um,
never. The firing squad is ready to take us out just off camera.
That's
Why-
actually next time you guys go down, I'm going to shoot you. And if you survive, you bounce back to 1.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
stabilize.
We get defibrillated.
Yeah.
Defibrillators.
Buckshot roulette style.
I need to center myself. It's bothering me. All right. That's about it.
You start box breathing.
What's the Wii Fit Trainer thing?
The little circle
Yeah, the
that
circle.
hits the center.
Yeah.
And then you get an
The
Increase in
sun,
damage
the
or whatever?
sunbeam
Yeah,
that
and
you
you feel a little
throw
bit.
at people
yeah, that
when
also
you
heals
play
you.
Wii Fit Trainer.
I thought you were talking about like the actual Wii Fit, like
No.
like a breathing.
I don't
It
have a
is
Wii Fit
middle of the
board.
night. You guys just set up a campfire. Gilgark is telling stories. You have you're on the road again. What's everyone doing in this time downtime?
Oh, my dog's back.
Yeah, you make your dog.
My dog.
I'm probably like looking at the magic item you gave me.
Mhm.
I assume I know the canon actual magic item is just like a needle
Yes.
because you apply it. So I
Yes.
don't know what the pattern is.
It's got like red
No,
insignia. You
the-
can tell it's from a dragon.
It's-
Also, we
I
had
don't
someone
think it
cast
is from a
Identify
dragon.
on
No, you did
Did
have
we?
someone cast Identify on it as
Oh.
a blood fury tattoo.
Mhm.
So you do know that.
So we know it's not cursed.
You know it's not cursed. It's
Cool.
not cursed. No.
Okay.
Well, that's like saying.
I'm probably gonna go up to Grum then and have some words with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Grum right now is probably like if we're like sitting by a campfire or something, he's
Yeah.
probably like
Just like
staring.
this.
Pretty much, except for it's a little less jovial for him and a lot more. He's really torn right now and really like contemplating stuff. Like the stuff with Ghoul is really getting to him, and like he's just like watching as like the threads are swimming around his arm in his water form, and like Ghoul's voice is just echoing in his head of like you're my slave, you will always be mine no matter what. It's just like constantly playing in his head. And he's just like, it's like getting louder and louder, and he's just kind of like looking at his arm more intensely. and I guess like when you walk up, he kind of breaks him out of it just for a quick second.
Really bad time.
Yeah.
Hey, so Brayoff found this like magic item in the Dragon Horde, I think. We did a little like tradesies because he's afraid of magic.
Do I recognize it like immediately?
No, because it's just a needle. There was a whole ritual when you got yours. You don't know what this is, but presumably, you don't know what it is. I'm not going to explain it.
The guy who identified it said it was like a blood fury tattoo, and that's like.
I like take it.
You can hold it, sure. It requires attunement, so that's like 8 hours of doing stuff.
This wasn't what we used.
Isn't it long rest?
I think it's 1 hour of attuning to an item.
No, I thought it was a long rest.
Oh.
I haven't seen anything like this. It's much different. We didn't use needles with using to get into tattoos.
So you don't think it's like cursed? I'm just.
If it's another way to make the blood fury tattoos, I don't think we should have it.
You're sitting at the campfire talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilgark has family in Ice Tusk. He's a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the Gilgark voice.
Oi, matey.
That shit hurts my throat like crazy.
Just
Arr.
Reverend
Let me-
Christ, you
let me
made
start-
a sandwich.
Let me say my trigger word. Arr.
That's wow. What a trigger word.
Because you have to do pirate and goblin.
Yeah.
I, not cursed per se, but some people consider a direct communion with ghoul to be cursed, but others do not.
Well, can you just like take it off afterwards?
I don't. Oh, that's a good
I mean,
question.
with the needle, you obviously can't.
It's not something we should mess around with. If Ghoul takes pieces of you, you'll feel gone if you put this on. Every time those tattoos activate, I feel a piece of me get torn away. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel right. And some people do, and I don't think you're one of them. It consumes you. It takes over everything. All that he cares about is blood and killing and death and
You had 3. That's enough.
it's just we shouldn't have this. No one should.
Well, that's my position with the threads. For one, I know we've all as a group been a little bit like iffy on what we're doing with them. That's how I feel about these. So glad you're metaphorically on my side about that. But I understand the hesitancy to use it, but we are up against some pretty powerful opponents here. I mean, Kruber is, the Kruber dynasty is pretty bad, and
Tamiya.
things haven't been great for our group. We've had some close calls, I think.
Tamiya. If you want power, don't use this. Turn into a dragon, and I hand you the Ascendant Dragon Potion. You can use that once a day.
All right, good trade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're trading
I
up.
thought it was
I did trade up.
It's a
Yeah.
legendary item.
It is a legendary item.
All right.
But Drum thinks if
it'll happen
he
again.
tried it once, and if Ghoul has the pull to do that to himself, he's probably not going to do that again. He doesn't want to invoke Ghoul in any way. And so he, I guess, takes this needle and I guess just like takes a piece of leather and kind of like threads it in between the leather and like kind of like wraps it up and puts it away in his pocket.
Yeah. The needle itself, like the point is like barbed. Like it does not look like it would be a comfortable experience.
Do you?
No, it's a symbolic thing.
Yeah.
Richard can use.
Yeah. Do you want to hold on to that really, or like? you want one of us to hold on to it?
I want to hold on.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Sure. Thanks for the magic
already
item in
bearing the
exchange, I guess.
What are the odds?
You can turn into a dragon with this? Did you do that during the fight?
You
I didn't see a dragon.
You saw that giant blood thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. That's why I'm extra
I guess I haven't
hesitant.
seen many dragons before.
Look,
Could be.
during that fight, I tried drinking the potion, and Ghoul took me over. Again. It was terrible. I felt completely gone. It felt like another being was controlling me. Not even the threads could save me at that moment. I don't know what I need to do, but I can't live with these on me anymore. And I don't think we should have anything to do with him. I don't know what that entails. If it means we have to go back to my home and get them removed somehow, then so be it. But it needs to happen, and I can't live with this anymore.
Do you know if they can be removed? Gilgark, you know things too. You know?
It's a
You
blood-
chimed in before, so I figured you'd.
It's a bloodskin thing.
Also,
I mean,
can I roll insight on Gilgark when we're talking about the threads?
I'll chime up from. I'll stop what I'm doing with Slicer, which with Slicer I'm.
insight.
What are you trying to insight specifically?
When we are talking about these very powerful threads, like, what is his reaction? Does he have like a gleam of recognition in his eyes, or is he just like, oh, adventurers talking about adventuring things?
Oh, the threads?
You can roll.
I had those.
Those weren't made public knowledge, were they?
They
They were.
pretty
Yeah.
sure they were, but he was
That's
specifically
a lot.
part of the group that
I'm pretty sure.
he's in a very small
Right, yeah.
Venn diagram of people
There's
who haven't
nothing
heard.
behind his eyes. His
I believe it.
There's walnut brain
I
back
think
there.
you said at one point that like with the war breaking out, the threads have become a lot more known.
They did,
Yeah.
but not to him. He was in a cell.
Yeah, he was in a cell.
He could leave during the day.
He was
Sure.
serving.
He could leave
oh,
during the day.
He could leave.
I would leave during the day.
Well, it was announced at night, and no one talked about it.
I'll chime up from over there. I'll stop what I'm doing with Slicer, which is saying stuff like, I'm just saying,
The most
Apricot
as they
ones,
say,
bananas.
birds of a feather flock together. A penny for your thoughts?
What are these?
They're just I'm just giving her a shit ton of like idioms and phrases that she can eventually apply to situations. Don't cry over spilled milk. Give someone the cold shoulder.
Brayoffs, get
Bigger
that thing
fish
out
to
of your
fry.
mouth.
Brayoff, put that down.
What?
And then I'll go, oh, hold on.
We're just holding the little
Well, there is one for sure way to get rid of your blood tattoos.
How? You knew?
Well, yeah.
You know?
It's
Does it involve killing me?
No, that's smart. I wonder if we killed you and reincarnated you if you'd still have the blood tattoos. We should ask around to see if that's true.
Well, okay.
My plan was a little longer term, but that might be pretty good.
Considering every time I have died.
Yeah, but you've been resurrected. You haven't been reincarnated.
Yeah, but every time I die, I see a god, and most likely, if I die, God's gonna be like, "Hey, chum, you're not getting resurrected," or if you are getting resurrected, I'm turning you into a blood beast again.
That's a lot of hypothetical we'd need to ask a lot of people for.
Well,
But I want to start by asking if you reincarnate someone, does their blood tattoos go away? My plan was a little longer term. I was going to say that I'm sure if anything could get rid of blood tattoos on anyone, it would be all of the threads together. If you have ultimate power, you can do anything. You could get rid of your blood tattoos. You could get rid of everyone's blood tattoos. You could make the world a better place with them. So I think that if there's anything that could 100% get rid of your blood tattoos, it's seeing this through.
I thought you were gonna suggest cutting off his arm.
They're everywhere on his body. I don't know if you know that.
yeah. I know.
Oh right.
I already tried.
Well,
Well,
not on
that's-
purpose, but I get
They
it.
like
No.
it's like if you were a doctor, you got the tattoos. They don't go like they're like sleeves, but they don't go below like here. They don't go above the
That's
neckline.
really
They don't go below where like your socks go.
What are? I mean, if we have hypothetically the thing that creates blood tattoos, could it do the opposite?
No.
Oh. Well, I feel like if there's any magic item that would be able to do it, we'd at least be able to glean something from the thing that creates it.
But I overheard. Sorry, I have very, very big ears. That this is not specifically how Grum got his blood tattoos. So
Okay, well.
if you look at, I don't think it would be able to tell us anything about his specifically, even though it does more of the same. If you dismantle a crossbow, you don't necessarily know how to shoot a longbow.
But you can build a shield out of it that would stop crossbow bullets.
What?
I don't actually think you can. But I'll also
A bird in hand is worth two in the bush.
I'll also restate. I think I said this last night as well. But if we do gather all the threads, I think I did bring this up last time. Did you tell us that the gods want you to destroy your threads? Because I keep forgetting.
The gods, I think, wanted me to ascend, or there's some who want me to
It's
destroy
like
the
split,
threads,
yeah.
and some who want me to
Wajun
combine.
doesn't want you to.
Yeah,
Because
Wajun-
if they're destroyed, then the gods become
Wajun,
higher gods.
before you got the longer thread, she talked to you,
Iresh,
right?
Iresh and
Yeah.
Fuisha want me to destroy the threads.
But did you share that information?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did tell you because I was conflicted on whether or not I wanted to ascend or not.
Yeah.
Because he didn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't think he's responsible enough.
I think I gave advice after that. Yeah. So knowing that information, then, like
Sorry.
I think I said before, if you destroy the threads and the elemental goddesses become higher in the totem pole, then having 4 gods on your side might help against Ghoul as well. 4 proper full gods.
That seems a bit backwards. If you collect all the threads just to destroy them, why not just use them to remove the tattoos? If they're power higher than the gods.
You
all
could
of
do
them
both.
together.
No, you actually can't do
You
both.
actually can't have.
They're
you can't
incredibly
have your
mutually
cake and eat it
exclusive.
too.
Exclusive.
No, you can remove them from your arm and then destroy them all.
But
do what you want real quick.
No.
But okay, my other question is why then? Remove them from Grum, which is a morally correct thing to do with Grum. You pure
Look.
soul.
Look, I don't think the threads are going to get rid of these tattoos. As much as Fuisha, Eresh, and Waijun, and the last one, which I don't know the name of, and I have to figure that out.
Arya.
Thank you. It's Arya. As much as they may be powerful,
Where were those?
Ghoul.
I reprinted them.
Oh!
Oh, hell yeah. Ghoul is all-encompassing, and if I'm gonna find any way to get rid of them, I feel like, regrettably, it's gonna have to be from my home. I mean...
You could also kill Ghoul.
What, I'm just saying, I think
Yeah.
you're,
Just saying.
I
Just
think
putting it out
you're
there.
I don't want to keep going back to this. I think you're underestimating the power of the threads. I think what I'm suggesting is to get a great artifact that created gods and is above them. And I don't think the gods' magic will be able to. It's kind of like a hierarchy of power.
Well,
I don't think that Ghoul will have any say over what we do.
they're so powerful, then why didn't these 3 be enough to at least let me control myself? Let me stop Ghoul then. I mean, I know, they're powerful and all that, but I don't know. Ghoul has so many followers with Ice Tusk, with Nation of Blood, with the war that's going on right now. Ghoul is probably more powerful than most gods right now.
That's a good point.
Well, what you have is just a drop in the bucket compared to the total number of threads when you think about it. I mean, you have 3. There's like 24. It was 22 originally, but how much is it now? I know you
I
tweaked
can
it.
count. I need to pull up the
Does anyone in universe have a complete count?
I think I do. think I have a list of like blacked out ones.
Oh
and,
right,
like,
you have you had a list of like color, but
Oh,
they're
I
also
guess you don't
secret.
know
and
what
I have,
they did.
Yeah, I have 4
Yeah.
blacked out threads on my list.
Right.
3 blacked out threads on my list.
Yeah. These are the threads of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
That'd be kind of
20.
sick. 20? You have 3 out of 20. If anything could challenge anything, it wouldn't
Do
be.
the 20 include the secret ones?
Yes.
Okay.
I think, though Ghoul may be powerful, no god is above the threads.
Wait. I'm gonna count it
I
wrong.
feel like there's more.
Give me a second.
I feel like it would have gone up from 22.
Yeah, hold on. 7 plus 2.
Also, Richard was typing a lot earlier. I was gonna make a joke that he was like
It is
court
22,
stenographing
sorry. It's
us
still 22?
for when Slicer speaks.
The one that Ariel Gola has was one of the 2 hidden ones, I believe.
That's about what I thought.
Or not hidden, but yeah.
Unknown, like color and name. Unknown
Yeah.
name.
What?
Now I thought of something funny.
I don't think anything can rival the power of the threads. I do think you're underestimating them. As a scholar of the threads, I think they created the gods and the universe and everything. So I don't think any god power can really withstand it. So I think if anything in the material plane put together could get rid of those tattoos, it would be the threads.
Well, if you think that, then we better find the final one as soon as possible.
Well, I mean all 22, not just the 4 elemental ones.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, how many do you have? You have 3.
3.
Brayoff has 1, 2.
One.
Or you have 1.
I'd like to give it
One,
away.
one,
I do want
3,
to
3, 6,
stay
7,
firm
8.
on that.
I mean, we know where 9 is. We know where 10 is because of the lightning we saw from Kruber.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
we know a total of 10. We have a total of 8.
We can pinpoint places where it's pretty likely someone has one.
Oh, Slicer just reaches into her pocket, pulls out
Do you have-
like a paper list, and
I told you this would happen, Tamiya. I say out of character.
also, you
You
know what?
say it to Tamiya
She-
out of character.
She has wings now because she's not technically. She's like a Kenku, which are technically a bird folk, but she's not a Kenku, and they can have wings in this world. So she has wings now.
What?
So
Because lore of Kenku is flightless birds because of curse, but in
Yeah.
our world they're under bird folk.
she went from like a penguin.
She went from
mark to a
she went from a
fox.
crow to a dove.
So why couldn't the crow fly?
You whitewashed her?
No, I changed her hair color.
No, I thought she was still black with like a little white in it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Or it's like she had like the white.
You should ask her about that sometime.
So why can't Kenku fly in your world? Like you.
My world?
I'm asking
Oh,
you.
they can.
is it-
She didn't have wings, but normally they do.
But Kenku's wings are their arms. Like they're bird people with arm wings.
Are they?
But the
Yeah.
like arm part, the bird
Like
part
an
could be cut off.
Aarakocra, right? No, Aarakocra.
Aarakocra
Aarakocra
have wings.
I don't know.
Aarakocra
I don't look at
had
the
that.
birds.
And Kenku's hands are just hands. Like they just have hands. They're not
Yeah.
winged.
It's like dragon versus wyvern.
Yeah.
No, those are
No,
different
that's
things.
different.
I don't know. I'm looking at a magic card right now.
Yeah, Aarakocra
Kenku
have.
Artificer.
Yeah, Aarakocra
Oh,
have
right.
Which is
wings.
about to put 3 counters.
Yeah,
on
it's
target
actually high.
artifact.
I love those effects.
Anyway.
What does this note say that she pulls out?
It says the list of all the threads in the final.
Okay, well, what's the last three?
Yeah,
that we
what
didn't
are
have?
they?
We don't have. I listed 10. We're missing 13 of
Yeah.
the 10.
She has listed most of the threads here. There's a bunch that have been crossed out, and there are a bunch with like a hyphen next to it and like a rough location.
And then what are the 3 evil and dark and crazy, twisted and sick and
No, they're
fucked
not
up
there.
ones on there? I look over.
3 evil twists.
Are
Yeah, I'm gonna pencil in the 3 extras on the list,
Sure.
and
Are-
then I'm gonna put
Question marks.
a dash next to one. I think I'll go ask Tallie, and then question marks next to the other ones.
Okay.
are the crossed out ones like the ones that we have?
No.
Are the
Some
ones
of
that
them.
other
Some
people?
of them.
Yeah.
Both.
Like, can
Mix of
we
both.
assume that these are people who have them?
Yes.
So how
That-
many aren't
yeah.
crossed out, including the ones I just put down?
1, 2, 7.
Where's the nearest one?
Oh, you go straight.
8, 22
Check them
minus
out.
7 minus 8, 15,
If you
5.
want that.
That means Ruber has 5 threads.
get some pepper.
That's fun. This isn't helpful because I realize my map has other stuff on it, but thank you though.
Oh.
Still very nice.
So that means.
So you guys just.
that means there are 5 that are crossed out that aren't ours.
We're still like very south.
Oh yeah, you're still in very South Andron. The closest is.
Yeah, where the fuck are we? Because we were here. Oh, I have one too. Yeah, my
Yeah.
dearest apologies. We were here, so we're like here.
You're so far from like anything.
We should find a teleportation circle and a tower.
We should.
Oh, where's our tower?
And they're probably charging really high nowadays.
Can you charter ships?
A lot of them have question marks next to them. The closest one that is known is in the Dead Swamp.
I'll pull out my phone and take a picture of this for later. Gilbert, can you charter ships? Gilbert, you sound different.
I just said I.
I know, but your voice was a lot higher before we slept.
Really?
Morning voice. I don't know what to tell you.
With
These things
we
happen.
actually haven't slept. I think it's still
We
night.
got our long rest.
I thought it was still night.
No, this is still at night.
I see.
The
Oh, I
Dead
see.
Swamp is the closest one.
Yeah.
Does that implies a few things?
Okay, guys, time
Oh,
for the
well,
One Piece
that we're
arc.
far away from everything.
The
else.
ones listed here are air, which the only note for this is question mark up or up question mark body. is
Ivona
one of
keeps
them.
meticulous notes.
Thread of body is labeled with aerial gola.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, because it's gonna be body, soul, and mind, probably.
One of the
That's
3 question mark ones you put in
Yeah.
is we don't is one of the things on the there, I guess. Those 3 that you don't have. There's one that is light, and it is labeled as
It's in the sun.
no.
We already have
Light is
this
in
on one.
Nozdom, is what it says.
Have we been there, guys?
No.
No, we haven't.
Well, I guess the sun would be.
Oh, Nosdom's
Sun would be orange.
No. I meant this. No, I was thinking in universe. What do we believe about the sun? I was gonna be like, oh, is that just a thread? No, it's a god.
It's a god.
Yeah, it's a god.
Green is the Crystal Kragwa. Bronze has question marks, and actually yellow. Let me see, might be closer.
Okay.
Nozdom is a city-state occupied by Kruber by force, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Feel free to shut me down on this one, but I'm willing to bet the bronze one's in Arcanalius.
I thought the air one might be.
I don't think the
Oh, because
Arcanalius one is.
Arcanarius.
I don't think it's there anymore. I think the boat got it, and it's gone now.
That could be true, but it wasn't crossed out.
Yeah.
Yellow is underneath Nation of Blood.
Yeah.
I think. Is there one in Arcanalius?
Oh wait, no, not Nation of Blood. Sorry.
No, I thought air. Question
Oh
mark, air,
no!
the blood
I think
one
whatever
is-
one was in Arcanalius is no longer there.
Yellow is in Scorchlands.
No. Hey,
Oh, that's
where
close.
Gilbert's from.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look at what Braff's been doing
Scorchlands.
this entire time, and he's got like a
We're
crude map
here.
of.
I thought Scorchlands was the desert. Isn't it?
No, that's a mountain range.
Scorchlands is number
Yeah,
2.
dude. That's Mountain Range.
Oh.
The one.
Where did we play
That's the
that
Dead
desert
Zone
one?
actually.
No, that's
Blood.
what I was thinking of.
It's
The
half.
Deadlands.
Yeah, Deadlands.
You
Dead Zone.
Dead Zone. Whatever.
You can see you can see Braff. He has sort of like a crude map of like where we are versus where.
Here's this real map that I
No. This is one that I can draw on, and you guys won't yell at me. And then I've also got like a list of places we can possibly go, specifically not using any words.
I'm drawing on my map.
So I've got Ice Tusk, I've got Arcanalius, and I've got.
Why aren't you using words?
Hmm?
Also, we don't know that Arcanalius is mechanical in the universe. We just know it's a weird evil state.
No, they have.
We know they have a
inventions
mechanical
Oh.
dragon.
You do
Right, we do
know
know
that
they have a
mechanical
mechanical
dragon.
dragon.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
Hence
thought we
little-
also knew that they were all like artificers.
Hence the little dragon I drew
I
under
didn't
here.
think we knew that much.
And then where the science animals
You didn't know
were.
that much. They're like the Institute, pretty much. If you think
Okay.
about it that way.
But I mean, the institute, you know that they're like.
You know they're
creepy.
like they are scientists.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
We know that they're evil.
We
You
know
know
that
that they,
we know
like-
that they're scientists.
You know that they release like experiments onto the public mainland just to see what will happen.
We
Yeah.
know that they're evil.
Like you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't
Like
do
you
that
haven't done
in
that.
front of anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys keep saying because Tallie,
Anyway.
in front of all of you, has acted like a very good aligned person.
I just said that it was good to do that, the morally right thing for him, and that we've made sacrifices. I killed one child early in the game, off screen from any of you.
I'm not saying
and everyone knows
in
it's
character.
Tally's evil.
Tally yelled at
I'm
me
also
for not
saying
murdering
out of
people.
character that it's questionable if they're evil.
You murder one
Experiments?
child.
I feel like
everyone
all of you
labels
yelled
you
at
a
me
child
for murdering
murderer.
someone.
He stabbed a kid.
He did. That was pretty fucked up.
That was crazy.
It wasn't.
And we saw it.
It wasn't intentional. You saw that it wasn't intentional.
It was reckless
It,
actions.
actually, yeah, you threw a pot from like the roof, and it shattered and stabbed a kid.
I had a
And
killer
then you
story
tried
since
to
then.
leave. We had to convince you to go
The
apologize.
kid would be fine. They're like
Tamiya
they
probably
magic
thinks-
children.
Rayoff is like chaotic evil.
I agree.
Anyway, should we
We
call
stopped
a
over.
vote?
I'm
I guess.
thinking about it. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, that seems
It
like
is the faster
choice.
way,
seems
I
like
guess.
the best. I mean, it beats travel.
Well,
over
no,
land.
wait, because Kruber has a navy. That was the whole reason the goblins were like
What?
in the port.
Cool,
right?
we can fight him.
No.
No, I don't think we can with our crew of
But
5
we can
people,
go this
6
way. And it would be faster to do it by boat than by land. That's just always true.
Yeah, but I think Kruber has boats
I thought Kruber-
around Andron in general. It's like a perimeter.
a blockade. You mean?
It could be both.
Okay. Well,
I mean, could
It
we
can't be- I mean-
stay by the coastline? Maybe we just.
Like inside the blockade, like is what you're saying? Like
I would not recommend that. That's the whole reason we went to port into to begin with. It was because they're fucking everywhere, and also pirates hate coming together to fight for a cause. So we were all kind of on our own, and that's why we took shelter.
I thought pirates were.
No, they kind of suck. Again, this is my whole character arc. I hate them. I hate pirates. I want to be a normal man.
Well,
Why
we
are you
joined the
still
wrong
doing
group.
the pirate?
Yeah, you really joined the wrong group.
we've had normal
Whatever.
guys before.
Don't care.
Can I ask why you're still doing the pirate voice?
Because it's ingrained in me.
That's true, actually.
Nurture versus nature.
You put on the voice to make people think you're different.
To make you think that
Yes.
you were a pirate.
But it's okay to not do the voice.
Why don't we go through those tunnels?
Oh, the
From
evil,
before.
super evil Underdark
They
tunnels?
were cool.
With the candle people and the spiders?
The candle people sucked, but there were the little mushroom guys who were cool.
Maybe the
What about
candle
those? But
people.
the rock people also suck.
The rock
Yeah.
people were fine. We
The
didn't
kind
fight
of
them.
people weren't bad. They just.
No, we fought the candle people.
Yeah,
Think
we
there's
did.
air people.
What about the
underneath?
They were.
spiders?
I don't
Did
think
the-
we saw any
You fought them and
spiders.
then you made up
No,
with
yeah,
them.
you.
Did
We,
you?
We
fought
did.
them, and then we actually got.
I think we have safe passage because we wax our threats.
Yeah, which
Literally-
sucks. I don't like
What?
that.
You ate wax?
We still have the wax
It
seal.
sucked.
You still have
It
the wax
burned.
seal. You should have.
Well, I'd imagine it was wax.
Still feel it.
I
Somehow.
do.
Why did you eat wax?
I do a kickflip.
We can speak
do you?
candle
Yeah.
now.
What is that?
It's a kickflip.
Where'd you get this piece of wood? With
It's
little
got
cart
Ivona's
wheels.
face on it,
It's
right?
got an Ivona themed anime girl.
Who
on
the
bottom.
fuck is that?
Oh, you should like cross that out.
It's so. I need an artist to replicate the art style before I go and cross it out. I've never seen anything like this before.
I could try.
It's okay.
What if we just? What if we just add a mustache and some?
And like funny glasses
Yeah,
with the
funny
big
glasses.
nose.
No,
That's
get some
smart.
like red X's on the eyes.
Ooh, kind of like a hate authority, but still like the
Yeah.
art style. That's pretty
Exactly.
good. I might get to that.
Yeah.
We could go underground. Bref, do you know how to get underground? No, never mind. Sorry, I mixed you up with someone else.
I could probably find
My
a
dad
way.
does.
It's my
Yeah, that's who I
favorite
mixed you up with.
terrain after all. It's one of them.
You
Wait.
have a favorite terrain?
I do.
Hang on. Maybe.
I think I recognize the tunnels.
Like switch to the rock gauntlet.
Oh, ask. He can ask the dirt.
I was gonna
True.
say maybe one of these guys
And the
knows
plants.
a guy or something like that.
and I can
yeah.
ask the plants.
Excuse me, and I just kind of like start sifting through the rocks, seeing if one of them would talk to me. Hello, anyone?
Oh yeah, Gilgard. He's not
wait,
insane, by the way. He can actually talk to rocks.
Oh, by the way, we did this as a bit for like 3 sessions straight. Is it true that if I put someone's blood in Bradley, he could talk to them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, that.
That's
yeah.
like real? Alright, cool.
You don't. Yeah.
I didn't
mean,
make
You
that
don't know
up.
why,
Okay.
but scientific inquiry has led to
Me to
concluding
believe-
this conclusion
Okay.
that Bradley can talk to them, not mentally. Yes, he
Like,
talks.
On.
It's
It's really you have to do some
Alright.
more trial and error. You don't get it.
Do you think you can talk to the blood god if you put Grum's blood tattoo in there?
Him. The blood tattoo.
Check the other elements.
You should try dowsing.
We can also just look.
Do I have a dowsing
with like
rod?
eyes.
That seems like something I'd have. It's not, but it seems like something I should get into.
And you could probably like.
It's real.
No, we could-
What-
Dungeons and Dragons?
What
Dowsing?
physically is
Okay.
a dowsing rod again?
It's 2 sticks that you hold and you like
I think it's just
feel.
one stick.
No, it's different.
I thought it was
Real dowsing is it's 2
Oh,
sticks
wow.
that you hold and you walk around and you sense oil. But like in fantasy, you like it's like a tuning fork. In fantasy world,
I'm thinking of the scene from Coraline
you're
where she
thinking
has.
Oh right.
Yeah.
and you.
No. What?
That's-
It's like you hold it out to find water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's 2 sticks.
No, well, in
traditional-
Coraline it was just one stick. Anyway, I bet we could
I should
find an
get into
underground
that.
tunnel,
We could ask around.
or we could just find one.
I think I have sunlight sensitivity. I just remembered. No, I'm not a kobold. I'm a fucking.
We did it!
That's why you stayed underground.
He like in front of our.
He has sunlight sensitivity because he's
Actually, I think
underground all the
goblins do
time.
have sunlight sensitivity. Hold on. No, they don't. They don't. Not-
Does it go
they
on?
did in an older edition, I think.
Holy shit, we did it! We theater of the mind so hard it became true. We manifested it.
Anyway, if he had sunlight sensitivity, he could just blow up the sun.
I don't think that's how it works. Where is the
It
next
actually
town?
is.
Where is the next town? So we can even ask for an entrance to the underdog.
Well, I don't think they'll know where the tunnels are. The tunnels were super secret.
Yeah, I don't have
How about
a dark.
something
I have. Do I have dark vision?
What?
Do goblins have dark vision?
I look into his eyes.
I think so. I think they do.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you do. Your pupils
All right,
seem pretty
cool.
big.
Sometimes it's really hard to tell, because I'm blind in 2 eyes.
He's like,
I'm colorblind. I mean, everything's black and white all the time. Yeah.
That makes sense in the dark if you have dark vision.
Yeah, but it.
Oh.
Whoa.
That
I
was
need
a lot of blood. Oh my goodness.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
They're only getting the platelets. Don't worry.
I need
I'll
someone
kill your
who-
dog.
My dog's
We've
not
gone
here.
over this before. I'll kill him.
My dog's not here.
Why are you
The
harvesting blood,
second
my
I
friend?
see him.
It's a thing they do.
It's a
Don't
thing
worry
I
about
do. I make a dog. You might have seen him.
He wants some blood.
Watch out, I have herpes.
Oh no! My dog gets poisoned.
I have
now.
scurvy.
You should have an orange.
Oh, because having 1 orange is going to cause me to get rid of all of my scurvy. Thank you.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought that was a joke.
No.
You only need
you
like
should-
a ketchup packet worth of.
Oh,
worth of
no,
vitamin
you
C.
misunderstand. It's part of the pirate code. When you sign up, you have a 50% chance every dawn to get scurvy.
But then just keep eating vitamin C.
It doesn't work that way. It's a curse.
There's fruits here.
Curse!
I've been eating from this berry bush for like 20
Do
minutes
you want to
now,
become a
and I-
pirate? So you
What?
can become part of the pirate code.
I took a little extra so I could have some for next time.
Do you even have a band-aid or something? I'm bleeding here.
You're good. I light a match. Like
Ow!
Well, I was gonna
I could have done it myself.
do some art on your board, but I mean, you can see.
do you
he was-
want
he
me to
was-
fix it too?
You see, he was drawing the thing. He was drawing the ground.
Is that me?
Yeah, but then you stole my blood.
Well, now you'll be able to talk to my dog. We know
I
that.
don't want to talk to your dog.
It's a very useful tool that if I can communicate with him telepathically and then he can communicate that to you guys, we have like a sending stone in my dog with no range, with unlimited range. It's important. He's just a little weird.
You ought to learn to accept Bradley in this group.
I don't think so. Bradley's always sticky for some reason.
He's not sticky anymore. I'm the sticky one now. What's this?
Why the transfer? Stop putting. Was that my blood? Am I
No, I
putting
put
you?
my own mutation in me.
Oh.
My beans are sticky now.
I don't like that.
I guess I have real hands. Never mind.
I don't like the fact that.
I thought I had like pop pads.
You probably have paws for hands.
How
You
do I
don't
have
have
thumbs?
you don't have human hands.
I think I do, but they have little claws in the end.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I don't think I have like beans because I have
Oh.
thumbs.
Richard, can I make a check to see how well I emulate an anime art style?
Yes. Go for it.
What type of check?
Performance, Kyle.
You didn't
Go
say
ahead
the
and
whole
roll
thing.
for
There you go.
performance.
No, it's too. No, you.
Shut the fuck up and roll!
I don't know.
Boy.
Performance
So it's actually
either.
+4.
I think it would be like with like an artisan's tool specifically.
I'm drawing with stick in the ground.
Okay.
This is a proof of concept.
Okay.
So I have actually +5 to this.
Tamiya, I just think it's very important that we can keep an open line of communication that we through my dog.
So it's an 18.
If you
plus
put
5.
my blood in your dog, I'm killing it.
Yeah, you perfectly emulate the anime art style.
It's 23 to make an anime waifu.
How'd you do that in the dirt?
Oh my god! You could
Holy
put that
shit.
on.
Is
your,
that
you
me?
could put that on your pots.
I
That's
did
That's
put it
not
on.
like relief.
I look
did
so
put it on
good.
my pots. That's been my whole thing.
I don't think it had. I think
We've
they've
known
just
about
been
this
really
art style
bland.
for like a couple days.
No, not the not the Ivona.
I think most
stuff.
of your pots have had words on them, but you can't
They haven't
spell,
had
so they're
words.
really bad.
None of them have had words. They've all had little
It's true,
images
pictures.
to
It
reference.
has
Okay.
pictures. This is a known. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like poor drawings of like.
You
I
can
see.
see
But there are
around
poor
Brayoff, there are a
Yeah, but I
ton
don't
of
know
little
how this
drawings and
happened.
doodles.
Look, that's me. I look great.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be great to have a skateboard on a skateboard, but I figured I'd draw
It's
a skateboard
kind of
to show.
Meta.
Anyway, that surprising look into Brayoff's skill set aside,
Can you
we should find where the nearest town is.
do if we got paint from a town and some like varnish to seal it in after you painted it? Do you think you could do a couple tries
I
to
would
get
love to.
Slicer on my skateboard?
Oh yeah.
Slicer, do you want to be on my skateboard?
Did you give Slicer yes and no yet?
She holds up a thumb, like a thumb up.
She can use common idioms.
Slicer, can I ask
Well,
you a
here
question?
let's speed things
She
up.
goes back and goes, a
In
penny
your voice.
save is a penny
In your
earned.
voice. It's raining cat and dog.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Slicer, can I ask you something? Were you hoping to become a different race when you reincarnated?
Did you think about it? Were you like, oh, I might be able to speak now after this plane goes through?
you were dead for
I think
like
you-
several hours. What was that
24.
like?
Actually.
Did you see gods? Grum sees gods
Yes.
when he dies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good.
Did they say anything pertinent about the situation? To be relevant?
No, they don't really care.
Creatures
I'm
above
glad
all.
you're still a Genku. I think you look great.
Thanks.
I like the new feathers.
Thanks.
Did they try and like put you in the underworld, but you had to be like, no, wait, I'm
Oh.
leaving after this.
No, I was in the underworld.
Oh, what was it like?
I think we know.
You're just like the
I don't
underworld.
It's
think
like a
I
bunch
don't
of.
think we
It's
know.
like
I
a-
haven't
It's like a
died.
bunch of big terraces.
Yeah, and
Oh.
then you go to where your
But
god
I
is.
don't.
I think we don't know because reincarnation is very rare,
This is
and
true.
like revivify and stuff don't really happen in
Is Ruber
society.
down there?
Yeah, you can like just speak to the dead.
Yeah, no, sure, I haven't.
Is Kuba down there? I don't know. I didn't go to it. I don't know what god he worships. I didn't go there.
Well, I
I'm gonna use
feel like a
Slicer's
list.
voice, but as
Yeah.
of right now, it's just mimicking you mostly.
I feel like a list of
And-
people who
Like a wall of fame.
are confirmed dead down there, and then hop in there and back again would be pretty interesting. Like, if I died now, I'd like immediately start looking to see if Jeffrey Epstein is like down there. You know?
Oh, I thought you meant Brayoff. I put the Vorpal sword back. My bad.
Okay,
Misunderstanding.
back on
Yeah,
track,
finding-
though. I mean, I guess we go in the direction of the nearest one on the list,
Yeah.
and just make it up as we go.
That sounds like the best plan we got right now.
I guess so.
Man, we need to get us one of them mechanical dragons.
I wish
I
we
don't
got
think we
ourselves a
do.
normal dragon.
Or like
I think that'd be
an airship.
Or that.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, where did they go?
They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Holy
we
shit.
could also investigate that, I
There's
guess.
a-
You
but they're
mentioned
gone.
that. That's why it's on the list of things
Was
I
it
wanted
like
to
a-
investigate.
Oh, that's a
I
list
asked this
of
question,
things.
but I forgot.
Yes.
Was it like a
Do you
perfect
not see the
crater, or was it
numbers?
like an explosion crater?
Perfectly cut.
It was like vanished.
They
No rubble, like perfectly cut.
They fucking
Like,
terminated.
maybe
that
they went to
shit.
the
Perfectly
sky.
cut semisphere into the ground.
I know exactly what you mean
Is it-
based off the hand gesture and little sound that you've made.
Yeah.
Was the crater like a full half circle
Yes.
down? Okay.
They
took that
Full,
whole thing.
perfectly spherical
I see.
semicircle.
And you
It's
also
somewhere.
It is somewhere. Maybe it's in the
It's
astral sea.
somewhere.
Dude, they just
We're
got,
not going
dude,
to find out.
they're in the Zelfgren void.
Clearly, an Alaskan bullworm just came by and went. "Ow."
True. Alright, so you guys are gonna go to bed, then head in the direction next morning.
Yeah.
afternoon.
I don't sleep
You
anymore.
don't sleep anymore. This is true.
Oh, you see.
This is perfect, actually.
I haven't slept in the last like 3 days.
Neither have I. I don't have to. It's just the dawn comes up and I feel awake again, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I like sleeping.
You like get
You can-
really tired.
Do you want to sleep?
No,
Yeah,
'cause
you do
someone
get-
has to be
Because
on
you know,
watch.
sleep serves other purposes other than just getting rest. It is you probably should
Yeah.
sleep at some point for like a mental health standpoint, but not
I'll be fine.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like a free
Um,
trial of
this is
dying.
rep-
because
representative era.
even elves like meditate for a little bit to restart.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys all go to bed.
I'm gonna stay awake so you can
Stay
get a
awake
little
for the
bit of
first-
shut eye.
Yeah,
No.
we should do.
Yeah.
We should take normal watches, but I'm gonna stay awake for the first 30 minutes to make my dog. I think them's the rules. You know, it's an hour. Stay awake for the first hour. My light work in my long rest is
Brum
really
is
dog.
already snug as a bug in his
Um,
sleeping bag.
Slicer's probably not gonna sleep tonight. She's just got.
You can, if you're not going to sleep, you can chill over there. I'll take a watch at some point, and then my dog will be done. Can I have some of your blood? He speaks.
That's okay.
How nice that you
He
finally
speaks.
asked someone.
If I put your blood in him, you can understand him. He's like a long-range communicator.
Oh, is it safe?
So far. All science is theoretical until it's
Okay,
been
it's kind of-
tested. I can just use a syringe. We don't need to keep cutting our wrists,
Oh.
everyone.
It's probably not her finger, but you know,
Yeah.
like her shoulder.
Yeah,
Sure.
finger.
Yeah.
I save a little extra in case it happens again.
Save a little extra. Put a little heart sticker on
I was gonna say slicer heart.
You could make a blood vial necklace.
it.
Real things.
Yeah.
Gross.
Throw some dirt
Very
into it.
romantic.
What?
You-
Don't click that. It scares Max.
Nah, he's not
Works
too scared
out.
anymore.
Here's my dog. He'll take a watch with you. Wake me up on like the
When's
third
Tom
one.
Brandon's?
I'm not gonna go to sleep.
Okay,
So,
wake
I
me
mean,
up
I
on the
can,
third one so I
sure.
can join you.
Okay.
You.
Dog.
Me.
You're kind of like. What do you like do in the past time while you're awake all night?
She's very bored the whole time.
So you're like fiddling just with your stuff. just,
Definitely
kicking
like
rocks.
sharpening her sword for like an hour or two, pacing around in circles.
Testing out the new arm.
I'm not gonna talk to
Um,
Slicer.
True. Well, quiet.
Okay,
Brielle.
sorry.
I'm assuming something will happen with that.
Okay. Sorry.
But if not, then yeah, I'll probably talk to Slicer at some point as
Yeah.
well.
At some point while you're just walking through, maybe pacing, you feel something in your pocket, like a piece of paper that was not there before.
Hate it when this shit happens. Who else is awake right
An
now?
hour later.
Who else is awake?
Well,
right
Slicer
now?
is awake because she's not going to sleep.
It's Slicer and you and
My
Bradley.
dog.
Okay. Are you guys taking? You're not. You're sleeping.
No, bro.
You said you'd stay up a little bit.
I said
You
I
said the third shift. That doesn't make sense because we don't have other people taking shifts.
I thought Raph was taking
I
But still, it's
wanted
two.
to, but then you yelled at me, so I'm not. I did fall asleep.
Okay.
I don't know, just make sure.
I don't think
I
everyone
yelled
else
at you.
would
I think
wake
that's
up.
harsh.
I guess
Right.
my dog will wake me up. Fuck this. My dog wakes me
Sure.
up for when I have a watch.
Okay, just me and Slicer then.
Yeah.
I'll
My dog.
open the note.
I'll check the seal first.
So the seal. It's a cat's paw print.
It's a cat's paw
It's a
print.
cat's paw print.
Do I
Not-
recognize this?
It's just a paw print.
Oh wait, I do recognize this
Yeah.
from the cat.
There's a
I'll
lot
open
of
it.
those. There's one right there.
From Max.
Should have gone up to step on the seal.
One.
Actually, I
Bradley
don't know
walks
what
up
it
and
is.
looks at you politely.
Can you tilt our camera up a little bit? Thank you.
Inside is just a short
message.
I'm gonna hold it so that Bradley can't read through the light.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah.
He goes like this.
You can see like.
I
all
know
the
that. I
eyes
know when
individually
dogs do
pulled
that
out.
thing. Oh
He
god.
crosses his paws at you.
Dog shouldn't.
His
be able to do
first
that.
4.
Okay.
4.
Hey.
The handwriting, at first you don't really recognize it, but it says something that I will tell you in private after everyone leaves.
Yippee. Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, get out of here. Beat it.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna
Show
send
my
it on
dog,
Discord.
I'm not showing your dog.
My
I'm
dog-
explicitly not showing your dog.
Dude, I want my dog to
Thank
see
you.
show
If your
man.
if your dog tries to sneak a peek, I'm killing it.
My dog is flyby. He'll go shoo and then
I
catch
will
it. He'll-
shoot it.
He'll snap it. A pic. And beam it to me.
I'll shoot it and then shoot you.
Everything
You
good?
do it,
Oh,
okay.
turning off combat music, I presume?
Oh,
Why was
the
it
combat
on?
music was off this whole time.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Get a load of this.
It's been a while since we've had one of these. Nope.
No, it hasn't. We did it in Lancer.
I've been on RFP
I know.
specifically. Okay, so as you're reading this message, you're like, something about this feels very familiar. And once you get to who the letter is signed by, you'll put it together. But the message is pretty short. And it just says something along the lines of, don't trust her. End of that sentence. Next line, yet. And it's signed by you.
Signed by me.
It's signed by you. And then you realize why the
What?
letter seems so familiar. It was your handwriting.
That's fucked up.
It'll like probably be like, let me
Do I
see.
still have Detect Magic? I don't. I lost that when I got rid of Druid. I'm gonna ball it up and throw
Inside
it in
the-
the fire.
Yeah,
I
there,
guess.
there might be one more thing.
Okay.
Da.
It was the cat's paw as a like
stamp.
sing-
Yes. And then signed by you inside.
This is a scam call.
No, it like
I
yeah.
meta wise, I know
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
She probably thinks this is
Someone's
some.
skeptical. Yeah. And then it just says. You probably don't want to ball it up because I think the last part is going to be like a date timestamp.
What date?
2 weeks from now, on I think Arc. Is the start of the week? It's been a while since I've looked at my calendar for this world. Because currently today, I have to.
Wait, I
update-
guess it depends on what day it is.
Yeah. It has been a while since we've used the fantasy calendar, funnily enough. But I gotta update it because it's been a few days. So currently is Kerr the 7th, so 2 weeks from now is the 17th of the month. So 2 weeks from this date.
Your days are 5 weeks.
What?
Your weeks are 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Arc, Zol, Kerr, Za, and Hall.
And just the date.
Just the date and
I'm probably still gonna ball it up and throw it in the fire.
and date,
then.
date, location, and it says just at the bottom, begin fight here. Trust. I guess trust me.
Where's the location?
It is in the center of the Kruger dynasty at the capital.
Okay. I'll probably still ball it up and throw it in the fire. I'm not convinced in character.
I guess it wouldn't. It would have a bit more information just because it. If this was written by you, your
Because
character
I
would
would
be
know
vague.
that I'd
yeah,
be
your character wouldn't be
skeptical.
as vague, but under the circumstances, it'll have to be somewhat vague because of it'll say
Because it's hard to write future events.
no because there'll be rules for future events. It'll just be like be there or else at this location at this time. It has to end then and there, no matter what. and that's underlined, and that'll be it.
Okay. Okay. Then I ball it up and throw it in the fire.
Okay. You guys come back. Yeah. No stress, but
Interesting. A little bit of stress, I
a little bit
think.
of stress. You got
Time for me to
10
forget in real life
10
that the
days.
campaign ends.
10 days to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things.
Yeah. I'll talk to Slicer after this,
Okay.
by the way. But I don't think it'll... Yeah, it doesn't need to be, like, private stuff.
Yeah.
Unless it does. Unless I'm just saying that so that they come in and then have to leave again.
Welcome back, Joseph.
The letter was from Max.
Yeah, the letter was from the cat.
It's actually, you know when we did those tinfoil hat things? That was from Max.
Okay.
In real life.
Hi, Maxie. Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, none of you guys can see him, but I can.
I can see
I
him.
can also see it.
Well, I'm talking to the audience.
Uh,
Both of
Kyle,
our watchers.
hold on.
Hold on, maybe I can do it right.
Ow.
Do
you remember?
Show a battle map.
There he is.
Max Cam.
Max Cam. Uh-oh.
The audience has done this in 10 years.
I was trying to get the cat to look over there.
Max Cam moment.
Fuck, how do I undo it? Main?
Yeah. Why'd you turn off the Max Cam?
Bradley watching sees Tamiya read this. Make an insight check against Tamiya, and
I am making sure that they
yeah,
can't
no, it's
read
just about to see.
text.
It's about to gauge
Yeah.
your reaction.
16.
And then
Deception.
Make a deception, yeah.
It says now or later.
An hour later, bud.
No, my deception is -1. I got a 0.
Yeah. You see Tamiya's eyes like widen, and that's really it. And then Tamiya balls it up, throws it in the fire.
Yeah, you'll never know.
From your eyes, I
just
know
sat there
exactly
going,
what's
"Boy,
worded
I
on
just
this.
wanted to know."
Too bad. Doesn't get time.
And yeah.
Then I'll go and talk to Slicer, I guess.
Yeah, she's probably just kind of staring off in the fire. Maybe like looking at her hands, you know. Nothing crazy.
Trying to do a pop shove it on the. Aw.
What was that?
It was probably like toilet paper or
Where'd
something.
you get this pizza from? I'll give you a little something.
I
right
made
here.
it.
From the
Over
room.
there.
We made a whole.
Oh, you made a whole pizza, guys? That's
Yeah.
great. Nice job.
We were in the other room for
Wow.
12 hours.
It looked like
Richard.
we were in there for exactly as long as you thought, but it looked like overcooked too in there.
Oh,
The
okay.
chicken was
Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. So there was 3 of you.
Yeah. The
You could
room
probably do it.
split in
I was
half and we had to
screaming
pass
at
stuff
people.
over.
Oh yeah.
Like, give me the pizza now! Yeah. we
Anyway, yeah, so
didn't
you
wash
sit
the
down next
dishes.
to her. Do you like stand in front of her?
I'll, like, a little bit awkwardly approach, you know.
Yeah. She kind of looks up as.
So, Vona, yeah.
Yes.
So, like, now that you're not contracted to her, right, can you, like, share more information about her?
What's.
Yeah, well, you know, when I killed my father, I got a list of all his old contracts.
Right.
She had one with him. Do you know, like, the history there?
Yes, I believe she was the autumnal sovereign.
That's what I'd assumed, yeah.
And it was like a big controversy, so he and a bunch of others kind of booted her out.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Do you think she can, like, track you, by the way? Like, scry
Well, I think she's can scry on you guys no matter what. That's why
Well, yeah,
she
but, like,
gave me
you
your location.
specifically? I guess, are you worried that the contract is, like, there'll be, like, remnants of it there?
I don't think so. I think by killing me, it kind of severs the connection.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
If you say so.
I mean, she was already scrying on you guys before.
Yeah,
Um,
figured that.
she contacted the Kruger Dynasty's council.
Yeah, I
That
figured that.
is, it is concerning. She's doing a lot of spiteful things.
Yeah,
Yeah, she can't do much to you because you're autumnal sovereign.
I know, it's pretty sad.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I
oh.
know.
But she is kind of looks to see if Grum is awake. You're definitely knocked out, right?
Oh yeah, no, he's like full on, like he sounds like a bear.
I don't know what a good time to tell this was, but she contacted the Bloodstone's tribe.
Oh, the tribe.
Bradley's like,
Sorry.
I do think that's probably relevant, like, immediately.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, like,
yes, she
like when he wakes up, you know.
Right. Yeah.
He
I
did
don't
the
know
whole
what that
blood
does.
god
They
thing.
don't usually leave their little bubble.
Do you think they did this time?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about their tribe specifically. But
Well-
I assume that's why she contacted them.
Well, we were talking about him maybe going back, I think. So it's probably important to know.
Well, it's probably going to have to happen anyway, to be honest. Air is labeled as up, but there's these spiders.
Oh, was that not you? I thought you wrote up.
No, I did write up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought there was like a question mark next to it.
Yes, but I don't know. So, spires in Ice Dusk. One of them probably had the air threat at some point. I don't know what clan has it, but you know.
Like a spire, like a big ice thing,
Yeah,
or like
like
a
a big-
spire,
like
like
a-
a
yeah,
castle.
Like
we've been to
like a big ice tower. At some point, yes.
Okay.
And if Ivona contacted Bloodskins, she either was like, "Hey, go get this," or she gave it to them. I don't know. She's a bit of a schemer, kind of thing. Like she'll set up several plans in motion to have them open
She is
at
an
once.
arc phase.
Kind of reminds me of a beholder. You hear?
Yeah, you don't hear it.
So glad he's not talking to me.
Yeah, I don't. Kind of like a beholder. Maybe she's
Yeah.
how about beholder. But yeah, she is arc phase.
Yeah.
Arc phase. So.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Fucked up.
That's more or less it. I want to talk business, you know.
Right.
It's a long night. I haven't slept
I understand.
in like 4 days.
You should.
But no, because I have the magic item that makes it so that I don't.
Yeah. Oh. You don't? It makes it so you don't have to sleep.
Well, it just wakes me up.
I think it gives you the benefit of a
Yeah.
full night's
So
rest.
it like wakes me up
oh,
from.
but brain needs to go. Like your brain needs to reset at some point.
No, I'll be
It's
fine.
just-
No, you probably do.
Even like what they
You
said.
probably
Even the elves go into a trance.
Yeah, even
The only
elves
people
is
who I think
important.
don't sleep are like undead and warlocks. Yeah, those are not. Those
And
aren't.
Bradley.
And well,
Me.
yeah, but you're.
But I'm a
you're
construct.
Not. Yeah, you are.
Constructs
the
don't
dog's a
sleep either.
construct.
Yeah, constructs don't sleep either because they're not alive.
Yeah, Bradley.
Hey, don't say that to my face.
No,
I'm
it's-
kidding. I'm
I-
kidding. I have a
It
sense of
wasn't-
humor,
oh.
I mean, I'll
which is weird.
I'll sleep when we're somewhere
Tallie's,
more
sense
safe.
of humor
I
went.
think.
Sure.
Like a town.
Yeah, I put my whole sense of humor into the die, so I don't have it
Yeah.
anymore.
Bradley dies enough so that it kind of is like enough time sink to be sleeping.
Yeah. That.
He spends enough time not existing. It's basically sleeping. I get it.
That's what sleep
That's
is.
true, actually.
You go to where you were before.
One last thing. Where do you think we should go next? What do you think the plan is? Because you've been like doing this for a while, right?
When I was with Ivona, our next plan was, well, besides getting your threads and like having you guys do this. This is what that list was for, was to have you guys do it.
Yeah. Which was an ambitious plan on her part.
Well, okay. One issue: Ariel Gola, the Death Tyrant.
Tell me about it.
She's not bad. She's not a bad person, but she is not willing to part for this plan with the threat of the body. So
For what plan?
the whole you get them all and go off thing.
What do you mean
Trying
by go off?
Like you're trying to get them all with your threads and fight the people who have
Okay.
the others. I thought it was the whole like that was the whole point of the deal, was it not?
I guess.
I don't know. He's
You were there when we talked about it.
To be honest, she wanted to like make a contract and I clocked out.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna do that.
yeah. It was
I thought you were like
uh,
this really hyper observant mercenary.
Well, I
type.
am.
But you said I clocked out.
Well, because there was no way I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
You know.
Well, so that was when we thought maybe we could talk to her and.
Also not a
And it was like
mercenary,
a
that's
for
little
sure no on the talking to.
Huh?
It was like for sure. Didn't you already talk to her?
No, we were going to with you. We were gonna have you guys do it.
Gotcha.
Not
But
have-
so we're not sure that she's not willing to part with it.
Yes.
Because we haven't talked.
Yellow is in Scorchlands. That one's probably not too bad. I don't know
Mhm.
much about Scorchlands, but it's just.
We
devils
should
and-
ask Gilgok. Gilgok said he was from the Scorchlands. I don't know what happened to me. I thought I was from New York.
I
Someone just
thought
fucking
you're a
shot me.
construct. Shit happens. I don't know.
Gilgok
Um,
said he was from the Scorchlands.
The voice box moved a little bit.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, my
imagine like,
throat. Brand.
Nosdom should be easy. We have a location and an address for that one. It's just
Holy shit.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
that one's.
It's like in a commoner's
I
house.
really like that there are two people talking to this person, and one of them is saying words, and to you, the other one's going.
And then bronze.
Scooby-Doo
Bronze.
movement.
We don't have any
Dean,
information.
what is that on the screen?
Oh, there is not sufficient disk space to continue recording.
Damn.
It stopped recording.
Oh, so I guess the D drive that you have just ran out. I can get
You
it.
have
From,
been filling up with lots of video.
I can get it from Twitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, we are still streaming.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's fine.
I can clear out some space on that drive.
Yeah. Yeah, we are still streaming.
You need me to grab you another one?
I've got
For free?
I've got like
For free? For
three
free?
drives.
No, what we need to do is we need to get oh god, an old VCR.
Ooh.
And then
Ooh.
dude,
Wow.
you can strip those things and they have terabyte drives on them.
That's actually
Wow.
RFP VCR, you know.
Like you can buy
We
them for
should
like
just
really cheap.
record
It's just
on
friggin'
VHS.
Yeah. Analog
That's
horror
huge.
RFP.
You know, something
No, just
something
analog.
VHS.
We can make it into a horror.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so
that's
that's,
horrible.
yeah, so that's fine. Bronze, we're hoping that we find it. But we have time. We have plenty of time.
Well, what if we like didn't have time?
What do you
Just
mean
curious,
by
because like the
that?
war, you know.
Roll deception.
Sure.
Oh, well, you probably are fine.
4.
She rolled. She rolled
5.
a 6. No, a 5. 4 plus 1.
Bradley also rolled like a 10.
Yeah. So they both. They look at each other. You look
I
at. She looks
mean-
at Bradley. Looks at you. Why do you say that with such?
What do you mean by that?
Well, because like the war and stuff. It might be important. We did. I don't know if Tallie told you this. We saw a Kruber.
What?
We s- I mean, yeah, we did. There was like the big lightning and stuff that Kruber's like famous for.
No, that's.
Does he not do that?
We saw the activation of the orange,
The red
thread.
Yeah, it's not a Kruger
On
thing.
the
This is a red
front.
thread thing.
I know. But I'm
Of-
saying what my character.
Oh,
did.
okay.
We saw the activation of the red
Roll.
thread on the front of the
Ooh,
war.
So he's like there.
Wow,
Yeah.
I
So
personally
things
don't
might be
believe
like
that.
a little more tense on the time scale.
We know he has. Well, I mean, we know he has 5 by this list right here. I
Yes.
counted, but we heard of a boat that left Argnalius. If there was a thread in Argnalius, he
So
would
well,
probably got it.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but that's not at
But
all.
that doesn't.
Dad,
explain
you're
what you
distracting me
said.
from that.
Let's say like for just an arbitrary number, we
You
had like
just
a
threw
week
piece
or
of
something.
paper into the fire that you were like shocked to see.
Hey, what the fuck?
Was that
Why
like
didn't you
snail
show me
mail?
that?
Or what?
Yeah, it was snail mail. Wait, what's snail mail?
Well,
What?
snails can bring mail.
Well, they didn't.
You should know
Do
this.
you see
don't
any snails?
Well,
around?
you seem shocked, so maybe the snail snuck it and put it in your pocket.
Maybe. I guess I don't know how it was delivered.
Me when the immortal snail comes
Anyway,
up to me.
yeah, let's assume it's like we had to get them all in a week, right? How do you think that would be accomplished?
We'd have to leave like now, like in the middle
What?
of the night.
Mm.
Do we have to leave in a week?
What did I just hear?
I mean, I think we should be quick about it because Kruber's trying to get it too.
Bradley, what the fuck did she
Um,
just say? What the fuck did I just wake up to?
Are you having like a episode? You just
That's
start. You're
a
being a little.
little
You're being a little
rude.
manic right now. What?
It's a little rude.
Well, you.
When
you're
did I
freaking
teach
us
you that
out.
word?
I thought we went to the dictionary. What is it?
We didn't have enough time. I only went through idioms in common.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go with it. I heard
It was
Braddock
one- it was
say
one of your
Manic's
100
manic
words.
Babanic.
Anyway, I'm just saying a hypothetical here. Okay, we need to be proactive about getting these. You agree?
I think
Tallie.
Daniel like comes out of the.
No, Tallie's awake now.
Yeah.
hold on.
This isn't some vacation little trip that we're taking here. We're on like a quest.
If
you
you
do have a
are on
point.
our team, our party, you should share all known information instead of proposing a hypothetical. Because right now, my information, what it looks like is I don't care about your hypothetical because there's nothing to back it up. So tell me what happened,
There's
Was it like
nothing
a-
to back it up at
Was
all.
it like a Fey note or something? Saying that like they have.
so you can say
Probably
what
a Fey
happened,
note.
or you
They're
can
always Fey notes.
stop. He
I
said it
would
had a.
just-
He said it had a cat print. My dog. He looked at the little fucking envelope.
That's an
you got.
invasion of privacy. That was a
He was in
private
front.
letter.
No, if you opened it in public, you are fully aware of that.
We're in the
He
middle
was
of
right
nowhere.
there.
There is no private areas.
He was right.
I couldn't go into a building.
Okay.
You should know your rights.
I do know
And
my
that's
rights.
just wrong.
You.
Okay. No. It's okay. You know,
I'm smarter than you.
that's okay.
I'm better than you.
If we had to theoretically get everything in a week
Why?
from
Why wouldn't we?
Because we have no information that suggests that.
We have no information that suggests that we shouldn't. Kruger's out there.
You have the burden of proof
Ivona's
because you are
out
claiming
there
something
now.
new. You have the burden of proof because you are claiming something new.
we just talked and
Okay,
I did
so-
say that Ivona is probably actively hunting us
Okay,
down.
cool.
Yeah. So what do you what do
And
you suggest?
she's-
That we
she
just
I suggest that we do
go
what we've
sit
been
on a
doing.
beach somewhere?
No,
and
I
fuck
suggest that
off?
we go and do what we've been doing at the same rate. You have the burden of proof to present me with information that proves what you are saying.
No.
You're asleep. You're dreaming about being at a beach.
Then I don't care.
From like
Cool.
What you're
Go
saying.
back to sleep. We weren't talking to you anyway.
Hey, whoa! Don't talk to her like them like that. Everyone, fucking relax, please.
You just in private with someone else and my dog, who you know was there, said, "Hey, what if this crazy different thing was happening?" And I'm not gonna tell you why.
Hey,
And you decided to wake up and take that personally. That's on you.
both of you. Hey!
Tell me what's going on if we're on a team.
Kilgard, breathe fire or something, please.
That is not the best way to calm me down.
It's just trying to get you guys to shut up.
I want to know what you're talking about if we're on a team. You can't just hide information from
Sure,
us.
we should hurry. That's all I'm saying.
Why?
We were talking. I said Ivona is actively trying.
This has nothing to do with Ivona.
No, that's probably why they're saying we should move faster.
No.
That's true.
That's what we were just talking about.
What did you roll on your insight? My dog got this.
Maybe Slicer
Insight.
is just a better at de-escalating situations person.
Tallie's very genre aware.
Tallie is very genre aware. You can. I think
No,
no one's
Tallie
tried
wants
this.
to know everything at all times.
No one's tried this, but I think if you started collecting magical artifacts to save the world, you'd have to become genre aware. Like, what the fuck? You have so much power and you're fighting a world-ending threat?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm in an RPG. Like,
Hate
that's
to say,
crazy.
but in Veilroom that happens like every century.
I know, and those people must be like, I'm the main character.
Yeah, they all thought so and they all
Yeah.
died, but you know.
That's true.
How do you think Elon Musk feels right now?
Well, some of us survived.
He feels like he's doing it.
Shame and
The bad
regret.
guys who were
Yeah.
collecting stuff thought they were the main characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the
Maybe
protagonist
Ivona probably
of
thinks she's the main character.
Archimelius. Wait, most of them did.
So
That's an idiom.
let's try and understand that maybe Tallie can't share it for some reason, or it's too. Sorry, Tamiya can't share it now. It's too dangerous, and we don't know anything about that situation, and we trust Tamiya, right? Right?
I don't trust people who lie to me.
I don't think it's lying.
I don't trust people who white lie to me. Who lie by omission.
Then you don't trust anyone in the entire universe. Everyone does that. That's why it's such.
You're trying to
For
catch
an
me in a
alchemist,
logical
you
fallacy,
are
but you have the burden of proof.
so.
That's what I'm saying.
Tallie trusts Grum.
Tallie went to debate.
Yeah,
Tallie shouldn't trust Grum. Grum has absolutely told a white lie at some point.
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has, and if it was nothing I didn't see through immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he did, it was probably like Grum, and then he was like, okay.
He's like, I lied, I didn't mean it.
I'm sure.
We were walking through the woods and Grum said that Brayoff looked good, and then Tallie pulled Grum aside and was like, I know, yeah. We do not tolerate that in the
And-
Cardinals.
I feel like Grum would, if anything, he would probably try and he would probably try and let a fart and try and blame it on Brayoff.
Yeah, you'd probably try to blame it on Bradley, and I'd be like, he doesn't have a gastrointestinal system. I don't know what you mean, I didn't put that in there.
And then he was like,
Okay, come on. We
Anyway.
are heading east anyway. We could cut through Tribes of Ice Tusk. One of the things we talked about is maybe up is I know that up is referring to spires in Ice Tusk. I know that Ivona has lit a fire under the Bloodskins to get Grum. So I think we be preemptive and we go there before they get to us and kill anything and everything in their way. And then we hit that one. We could go north from Ice Tusk to Scorchlands, and then we can go east to Dead Swamp, and that's 3. If we need to be on a tight schedule. And once Tamiya is comfortable telling us why, there's no harm in trying to be fast anyway.
should the Kruber is collecting all of them. I guess that's his goal. And he has access to a lot more transportation than we do. And we can, Tamiya, when Tamiya is ready, can share it with us. We are a team. You are a team. I just got here. I don't want to shoehorn myself into the team. But you have been traveling with each other for a long time. You've been through a lot together. I don't think...
It's been like a month.
Yeah, but you've
It's
been
been like
through...
less. It's
you've
probably
been
been like 2 weeks.
No, it's not.
Honestly,
2 weeks.
with travel,
With
I
how much
feel like
I
if
guess
I'm
with
gonna-
all of the
It's
travel,
probably been like
sure.
2 months, yeah.
If anything, I feel like with travel, it would have been like 3
Yes.
or 4 at this point.
Maybe.
That's total for the whole party, I think, but just with Tammy, I think it would probably be 2.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot. I mean, you've seen each other's families, like all of you, except for, and we're about to if we are going through with this plan. You are not each other's enemies. We're on the same goal. I don't think Tamiya would lie to you out of like malevolence. And when Tamiya is ready, which I'm sure you will be at some point when it is the right time, I think you will share it with us then. But until then, I think it is okay because I don't think you are going to suddenly betray us. I don't think anyone here is planning on that.
Are you under the effect of geese?
No.
Are you under the effect of suggestion?
No.
What reason do you have not to say this information?
It's a stupid question to ask. I don't know why you're so honed in on that, but sure. Let's say, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I don't know the validity of it in the first place. Maybe I'm acting based on the knowledge that I have, and that the knowledge that other people are going for the same incredibly powerful artifacts that we are, and that they'll get it if we don't get it first.
And maybe the note implied that it was like information that someone saying, hey, this person's gonna go do this at this time. You have to get here before it. But like, maybe there was more. I'm sure there's a good reason. I don't think you would be doing. I think you would tell us if it was something minute and was information that had no consequence for being shared. Yeah. I think it's okay. We can figure it out later. It's okay.
I have done a lot by putting a lot of my cards on the table in front of everyone. I just want you to understand that it's not a normal thing for me to do. And I've laid out a lot of secrets and a lot of myself personally because I trust everyone in this party. Maybe not Gilgark as much. He just got here, but he's technically part of the party, so I need to put that in
Wait,
there.
Gilgar's part. Am I part? Can I be part of the?
Yes.
You're like
You were
definitely.
like
I don't
definitely.
think.
Sorry, I
Gilgark
never
is.
specifically. I know this is off topic. I never specifically asked, but if Gilgark's
No.
in, then I feel like I at
You-
least
you
involved
were
you.
for sure.
Gilgark's like definitely not.
Well,
Okay.
I don't want to make enemies with the pirate
Sure,
sovereign
whatever.
here, so he's in. Okay. So I just want you to understand that I've put a lot of trust in everyone in this party, and from where I'm sitting, hiding information is a distrustful thing to do. But if there are forces beyond your control stopping you from sharing this information, then that's something I can understand. But I think that the nature of information is to be known. And that's what's guided me throughout my entire life.
Hmm.
So I want you to understand that this information should eventually come to light.
Sure.
And I want you to trust me as much as I've trusted you.
Okay.
And don't be so mean to my dog.
No.
It's really rude.
Your dog's been rude
I
to
do
me.
it. I do
He
agree
hasn't.
that maybe lay off on the construct. It's
It's
unnecessary.
I haven't actually done anything bad to it.
I guess that's
I
true. You just
have
don't want to
refused to give my
To
blood.
be fair, the blood thing is I can understand. It's like bodily autonomy, and
And
it's
the
a
one
little-
time
I
that it did
understand
have
that
my
one.
blood,
Just
it was
get it next
rude to
time in a
me.
fight.
So
It really,
It's
you were
built.
just mean to him.
it was rude to me.
I don't believe so.
You were
I
right
never.
there.
I'm in his head.
Okay, why don't I think I'm ready for bed. I know it's
Sure.
sun is rising and I'm only getting like an hour. I don't have a tent. I'm just gonna log.
You can take my spot now that I'm up. I got my 8
Okay,
hours.
I'm gonna go and you do have a very large tent, so I'm going to go take a nap.
I do.
At daybreak, we'll leave.
Okay.
I guess that sounds
Okay.
right.
She like slowly walks away, making sure you guys aren't like gonna like fight each other, and goes into your tent.
I do a bit as she's walking away. I put my hand on the Vorpal sword.
I fucking quick draw you.
Something I just noticed now. Brayak has a circus
He has a
tent.
circus tent. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, it's great. He has a little flag on top. And
You absolutely lose.
Grum has a blue tent. It's a. I
You
love that
didn't
artwork so
roll?
much.
Yeah.
We should change
Isn't
our
Lucky just
starting
once?
soon screen
Yeah,
to that
Lucky
image.
is 3 times.
Or a
Yeah,
short
that's
or a
good.
short
Yeah,
rest.
pretty
I
much.
am.
That would
Yeah.
be really good.
Well, we're
That would be a
tied.
good one.
I have 1 more initiative than you.
We're not even gonna do a
Because
short
I've
rest because we
been
only have
tied.
20 more minutes.
We are.
This is gonna be a short one anyway. We might just wrap up before you guys travel because I don't think it'll be worth. This is a very short session because
But does it
Xavier has
We
a
break ties with Dex. And
We've
initiative.
actually had shorter.
really shorter than an hour.
Yeah. Oh no, not
I
an
was,
hour.
I was initiating off.
The
so
shortest
I
we've
actually
done is
just
like an hour
bonus
and a
action
half.
teleported into
Yeah,
my
so it
hand.
doesn't.
That's
Okay.
what we end up.
Fuck you.
I
Don't care.
think the next.
we just dueled.
Nice. You clashed. So next morning, you guys all wake up. You break camp. What? Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh God, have any of you watched the new season of Invincible?
No.
I did.
I heard Fortnite was canon.
I guess I won't say this. But you, as Grum wakes up and out of his bedroll, he kind of looks like bigger in a sense.
Okay.
He looks bigger and like beefier in a sense.
What
Like
did you do? Did you inject water into your muscles? What did you do?
like I'm using this as
I'll
like
kill you.
an excuse to like describe his tough feet.
He
but,
roided
like,
up.
Oh, right.
he looks like muscle. He looks like he essentially he looks like a
I
40K.
think you
orc.
just have a ton of scars at this point from the last fight that you are just tough.
Well, I mean, he's already had scars
Yeah.
before, but
True.
this is now like his muscles are finally coming in, and he's like
Right.
he looks big.
The morning
Well, if you-
rises and Gilgart goes out and goes,
Rule 1 of the pirate code.
Say that.
I decided I'm going to share them with you every morning to keep me around and interesting. Oh, were you talking? Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say,
They number
if you
them?
think about HP
Yes.
as also a form of your resolve and your like tendency to keep fighting, the fact that you've been an adventurer so long has really strengthened your resolve to continue fighting in more situations and to see through to the end what you were doing. So
That's what I have to say about that.
What's rule 1?
Well, I already shared with you Rule 1. It was 50-50 chance to get scurvy.
he flips a coin real quick.
But you already have scurvy, don't you?
No, it goes. It's
wait,
cured
wait.
or it comes back every
Oh,
morning.
I see.
Do you have a coin? Like a comically large coin or something?
That would be fun.
I'll describe my new feat I
Go
got.
for it.
When I wake up, you see me almost slip, but I don't.
You almost slipped, but then like a tree
I go,
branch just, like
"Whoa."
catches you or something. Like you're just very lucky.
That was lucky. I almost fell.
Hmm.
Anyway, what the fuck are you doing? And then we go back into that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
What?
And then now we're back. 'Cause
Well,
it was when I
I'll
woke
let
up.
you know. Rule 2
Mom
of
and
the
Karen are arguing.
Yeah, what's real good, Gilbert?
Rule 2 of the pirate code. Each pirate is entitled to 2 grog rotations per day.
You know, I learned an important lesson once.
There's more. I'm not done.
Oh,
Heads or tails?
Excessive grog drinking will lead to you having to compete in dance-offs for remaining grog. This is true.
So if we find a pirate,
And he's had
Anyway.
more than 2 grog. And he wants a 3rd grog. But someone else wants the 3rd grog. They must compete in a dance-off for the 3rd grog.
If you want to distance yourself from being a pirate, why do you follow?
I think it's Geese. I think he is under the effect of Geese.
I think he
The
will
pirate's
die.
code is a curse. I am fully entitled to these
He'll
forever.
explode and die.
Geese the animal?
No, Geese the spell. You fucking
Just wait until you
moron.
learn about the mandatory pirate poetry slams that are part of the pirate code. That is not a joke. That is written down.
What number and how? When?
I've been to a
Number
pirate
10, so you've got the days to go.
Hit your tails.
Heads.
I've been to a pirate poetry.
Oh, that was
slam.
it.
Heads.
No, screw.
No scurvy!
So
Anyway,
anyway,
does
scurvy
that
from
even
I learned an
yesterday.
important lesson.
Doesn't
It cures it. Yes.
But it cures all of it. Is it
Yes,
scurvy
Look.
like a long-lasting thing?
I was gonna say.
Look
you
at
like-
him. He's not pale. He's not tired.
Woohoo!
He's not fatigued.
Okay.
I feel so alive.
So it also heals all the previous scurvies.
Yes. Well, you get 24-hour scurvy every day.
So it has nothing to do with the
If
vitamin.
you'd like to become a pirate, I can bind you to
I
this
know.
code.
No, I don't think so.
Can you
Just wait till you
unbind
learn about the
yourself
ghost
from the
ship
code?
etiquette.
I'm pretty.
It feels like you and Grum have a very similar set of allegiances that you want to break off.
He like opens up his mouth and you can see his like teeth grow back.
Do you?
What?
Do you have a pirate
What?
code? Also, what the fuck did you just say?
Did you just grow your teeth?
Well, I'm saying like, doesn't scurvy like screw your teeth up?
Oh.
Oh, you were talking about Gilgar.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about-
Oh, I
We
thought
did
Grum
say
just woke up and
Grum.
his teeth
My
grew.
teeth are sharp as daggers because of my species.
I tried. I
Because
said
he's a-
Because he's a kobold.
And I love that.
Because he's a goblin.
Because of his draconic.
Because he's a
power.
goblin.
Oh, do you need sunglasses?
Yes! I would love sunglasses.
Do you have sunglasses?
No, I think
I don't actually have sunlight sensitivity. I thought I made that clear.
But you were underground for a while.
I have a bag of beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have planted those so long ago, bro.
Yeah, we have the
There's no good place to plant them.
There's,
You
no,
have to
there's
wait
farming
until the ice
mechanics in this
fire.
game.
Like we traveled too much that the potion of clairvoyance would have been stupid to get.
We go we go to the farm world where it's always autumn, then it's harvest time.
Oh my god, can I farm in your house?
Anyway,
You have a house you can
Oh,
farm in.
also, I just wanted to ask in general. When I have the crown on,
Yes.
can I look into my house?
Yes, right now.
Okay,
it's
I
just
probably
rubble.
do that a lot at night. As well.
It's not like rubble. They're like building it back up.
Yeah.
I don't think the whole thing burned down, did it?
Probably
Just,
not.
Like majority of it.
Well, it was all like gold.
It
Wasn't
was next
It's
to the
probably
It was like
mostly
marble.
melted more than
Yeah.
broken.
Every time you
It's
look
probably
thus
even marble.
far, people are they're still getting rid of the ruined stuff. The only thing that's like acceptable right now is like the garden. They are. Oh
I
yeah.
have stuff to
That's
plant
it.
in there.
The garden, like the big spire gardens, they got all the dead plants out and they've like just mulched it.
Time is different there. Would my crops go faster? Like
No.
if I planted there and then left and then came back,
It's a 50-50.
because it
whether
would
or
have
not I
gone faster than us.
It's not consistently faster.
It is consistently faster.
I don't think so. It's definitely not.
Well, this is great. Anyway,
We spent a
we are
day in
going
there and it was
to,
2 weeks when we came out.
Yeah.
We're gonna end here, just because by the time we start, something will be ending anyway. But you guys kind of
Literally
all.
killed our banter. I wanted to know about farming in the Feywild.
Anyway, you can talk about that off.
Faming.
You guys kind of pack up camp. Takes like an hour probably. Have your morning rations. Gilgar probably drinks some tea.
I thought he would have grog. He's entitled to 2
He's
grog
entitled, yes.
per day.
He's
Maybe he doesn't want to use them.
He's
If he
saving
goes
his
to a
grog.
bar and he shows proof of the pirate code, they give him 2 things of grog.
Wait, hang on. I want you to just hand it the.
Oh,
wait,
No,
thank
you
very
can't,
much.
you can't waste your.
Thank you.
That's 1 of 2.
Now, if you want 2, then you also do a dance off.
I know.
So
That
I
was
have-
a risky
I have a
move.
question. So wait.
Okay. As he's like
It's
loading
a
stuff, you guys are like
globe?
you guys are loading stuff into the cart at this point.
It's a globe.
So-
Oh.
What?
It's a.
Pass me those the wood, the bundle of wood. Yes.
Why do we even have this?
You don't want to go look for firewood everywhere. It makes perfectly good sense.
It keeps it
Are we
dry.
on a globe or are we on a plane?
Plain.
Plain.
So the pirate code is a plane-spanning curse that everywhere recognizes as like a governing body.
Aye.
So
That's huge.
like you could go anywhere. It's like horse insurance. So I just don't understand how we keep finding plane-spanning like unions.
We found like 12
Well,
secret
it's just,
societies. This
it's
is
how
inevitable.
you make a good system. I mean, horse insurance is a perfectly acceptable thing. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course it does. Have you
Yeah.
seen our horses?
People make bank off of that.
I know. We have horses right now, right? Or do we have
Yeah,
dinosaurs?
you.
If you
Forces right now.
if you take him to the Feywild, will he no longer be a pirate?
Oh, if you go to a different plane.
No, it is planar expanding. It's like inscribed on my
So
soul.
when you die, you'll still be a pirate.
Would you like to become a pirate?
Will you be a pirate? No, he doesn't become a pirate. When he dies, whoever killed him becomes the next pirate sovereign, so you're free to being a pirate, right?
Well, no, he's still a pirate, just not the sovereign.
No, I don't think that's true.
Gilgar, what exactly happens when you die?
You specifically,
Yeah.
who killed you becomes the pirate sovereign. Don't worry, none of us want to be the pirate sovereign.
I don't think anyone becomes it. I think it's just like until the next person is elected.
Oh, I thought you said whoever killed you became the pirate
Democratic, and
sovereign.
Yeah.
you got it?
Oh, is that?
Yeah, you.
Well, that's
Have
how
you
the face
checked number
sovereigns
14
work.
lately on the pirate code?
There is no number 14.
There's only 13.
No, they just
Yes.
skipped number 14. It's unlucky.
I like saying that for numbers that are like random numbers. That's good. You told us last night that it was whoever killed you became the pirate sovereign. He's licking the chair.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Silly boy.
So, does that free you from being a pirate?
I still don't
Nope.
think he's a pirate.
I stay a pirate forever, even in hell.
Okay.
You go to.
Catholic hell, yes. Go ahead. No, I'm kidding.
He's got a cross.
He worships Wajun, so he'll go to the elemental plane of water once.
But I thought he would go
That
to hell.
sucks.
Is there like an Asmodean plane of hell? Like, is there like Forgotten Realms hell, but also all of your normal gods?
there is like a hell where like that's
is
where the
hell?
Scorchlands portal leads to.
He goes to
Who owns it?
It's a really good
I do.
question.
John Hell.
I don't think I ever planned this that far in this
Wait.
I just want to know who owns hell.
Oh wait.
So he goes to the.
Zalzar. It's a arch like demon or whatever.
Haven't we?
Is that not on our thing?
Oh, he's not a god, so can't be.
Haven't we confirmed the astral plane of water is just an infinite?
Yes.
That's all of them.
That
Bradley went
sucks.
to the astral plane of air.
Yeah, that's awful.
He died.
When you die and you worship Wajun, you get like reincarnated as a water elemental.
That's
usually.
fish.
Oh,
Would
Oh.
you stop being a pirate if you were a water?
No,
That's crazy.
I know.
So there are water elemental pirates?
I think
I-
most of them probably are.
This is true.
Would you be a sovereign lord if I was? Would you be a pirate lord?
Well,
How can you you can't unpirate yourself in any way?
maybe remove curse?
You should
That's
try
that
that.
simple.
That's
That's
like
a
where I
third
would
level
start.
spell.
I don't know.
Do you not like being a pirate?
I like being the pirate sovereign, but I don't like being a pirate.
Well, can you
We should
can
put
you get
him
rid
on
of
the
that
same
second piece?
docket as Grum. He should be like second in line to remove evil curse. When we get to this.
Maybe
He
remove
hasn't
the
even
pirate.
tried to remove curse. Grum, you've tried to remove curse, right?
No, the fuck you haven't. Oh my god.
I'm sure at some point
Can
you
we
have.
find a priest and get remove curse cast just to fuck around and find out?
Well, we
Richard
have-
reveals that
we
it
have
literally
found a
only
priest.
took remove curse
Yeah, but we've
this
never
entire campaign.
Remove curse then. Anyway.
Minor restorations.
Prodigy could have
Are
cast
none of you
it.
spellcasters?
No,
Oh,
I'm
not-
a person of science.
Not a. I don't have remove
Okay.
curse.
Why don't you just science it away, or something?
Good question.
Arr.
Probably do that.
You know, this is Bradley speaking. Science, like Tallie's trying to say, is, I mean, you know, magic is just science we haven't understood yet.
Oh my God, you're talking.
I've done this to you before. What in the shitting fuck? I've done this to you before. What are you doing?
Short-term cavalry.
What?
I've talked to you before, asshole.
I don't like this.
We've done this bit before.
I don't like this.
You're reusing material, Brayoff.
Nice job. No, high five.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna end now.
I mean, it's a
Before
funny
we
button,
end,
but it's out of character and really
I'm
bad.
gonna forget if I say otherwise. I'm gonna explain to Bryoft and Grum that we're trying to go fast now
Oh,
as we're moving.
Oh, cool. I have no follow-up questions.
Cool.
Wait, what?
You should have seen the
We're trying to get all the
I
threads.
voted did what?
Yeah,
What?
he's
I'm
like.
assuming that like in the explanation.
No, he actually had Tammy probably just said the exact words that Brayoff said.
Yeah.
Or that Dean said to you.
I just like while we're packing up, I'm probably like,
oh,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
probably like, oh, we're
by,
gonna go.
By the way,
to
we're.
Ice Tusk.
Yeah, but
Oh well, that definitely telling you that.
No, she'll.
Yeah, but she also said that we're on a 2-week time frame and like a hypothetical.
No,
so
not
fuck
2
that.
weeks.
You can't fucking hear me, asshole!
Fucking look at you idiot!
Brayoff, Dean can't hear my fucking. You can't hear my dog. You make
I
your
don't
bed now,
care.
lie in it.
Mom
No.
and Perrin are fighting
She
again.
also said there's like a 2-week time frame.
Also, it seems that these two are in a argument. So good luck in the next combat when you want to work together and they fight and you don't get flanking because they're considered enemies.
Dude, I don't know when you'd be getting flanking from my masters. They're like fucking 30 feet away from everything that happens.
Yeah,
Um,
Tallie's
before it
useless.
gets
So.
crazy.
Slicer will just be like, oh, by the way, Grum, we are going to have to go to Aces, so just prepare yourself for that
We'll
mentally.
do that anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you not gonna tell Drum the very specific information? That
Oh,
might be
because the
relevant?
Edward might be there.
What? No.
Oh, because
no, the other one.
the Edward might be there, and because
Also,
Ivona
because
got your
Ivona,
plan to deal with it.
Ivona saw you as low-hanging fruit and told the whole clan that you're alive and probably that your location and also
Also your IP address.
that you also your IP address and also they considering everything you've done kind of see you as like a stain on their bloodline so they lit a fire underneath your command.
They're
So
gonna SWAT you.
they're going to SWAT you. But we're going to go there first and SWAT them first and take their
They
threat
could be somewhere else.
if they have it.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Well, they're gone.
Yes, that's the plan.
We've
Any
got
questions?
practice beating
Any
up
questions?
dads.
Any questions, Grum?
We've got practice.
Any questions?
Tammy has kind of got a point. We got practice killing dads.
Any questions?
Well, beating up dads, killing one.
do you know your
beating
dad,
another.
Grum?
You close? Just kill, please. All right.
Okay. You.
He's
We'll
not
deal
gonna
with
be-
that in the next episode.
We'll deal with that in the next episode.
Yeah. White
Play our
noise.
outro music, Dean.